So vulnerability is the ability to be attuned with a person that you are with, and usually people do this when they are in conversation, whether it's an employee or it's a spouse, and you're in conversation. And attunement is an ability to listen to and to understand not just what the words are saying and what the person is trying to communicate to you, but it's also at the same time trying to detect what emotional level they are at as they communicate to you. You can have someone tell you information, but they could be tired. You can have someone tell you information, but they're extremely happy and joyful. You can have someone tell you some information, same information, but as they say, no, it's the happiest day of my life, you can detect sadness in their voice. Are you paying attention enough to know the emotional content of the person you're listening to? And you're now on a trail of trying to understand empathy as a person. Some people do not want to do that. And why is that, you ask? Well, I'll tell you why real briefly. Is if you understand the empathic moment or the feeling moment of another individual, that means you have to be aware of your own feeling content. And if you're not comfortable with your sadness, if you're not comfortable with joy in you, if you're not comfortable with whatever emotion you have, you will not be comfortable with someone you're listening to. So what do? We harden ourselves off and we live by the motto, empathy can't be good, vulnerability can't be good, I know which way I'm going to go. And we hit kids on the back of the head and we say, stop the crying, stop your sniffling, throw dirt on it, come on, you don't need to be that. And we make a big mistake as we do this with people, because why? We not only are enforcing or reinforcing the lack of empathy in our own life, but we're not attuned to the feeling state and the feeling level when we listen to someone, whether they're a worker that reports to us or they're a spouse that's married to us. Be careful. If you want a really good 7-minute video clip on YouTube about empathy, all you have to do is go to YouTube right now. I don't care if you stop listening to my show. Go there right now, type in Brene Brown, spelled B-R-E-N-E, and her last name is Brown, B-R-O-W-N, and then space, leave a little space, and then type the word empathy, and you will get in the search bar for YouTube, you will get her little 7-minute cartoon clip about empathy. And I'm going to tell you, I assign this to couples I meet with, and I make it a homework assignment. It is that good. I don't know who did that video. I don't know who wrote it, but Brene Brown narrates it, and it's the best I've ever heard about what empathy is and what it is not. And so you'll get a 7-minute clip. If you think what I'm saying is important to raising children, it is. If you think it's important to being close to a spouse, I'm just going to tell you, it is, and don't take my word for it. If you think it's good for leadership to be the best leader you can, or a general owner of a business that has to relate to people in a very real way, then you're right, it is. And you want to know as much as you can about empathy. And the fact that you're tuned into this show with this in the title, I'll make sure I put it in the title, is a sign that you understand the level of emotional intelligence that's needed to be a great parent, to be a great spouse, and also to be a great leader in business or owner in business.